Hello, this is David G, and welcome to this week's Life Tools. This week we've been exploring reinvention, rebirth, renewal, rejuvenation. Now, the technical, detailed definition of rejuvenation is returning back to the time, the period before any damage or wounding or aging was done. It's almost like hitting the refresh button. Reinvention, rebirth, is so important to our personal evolution because as we learn, as we grow, that creates new platforms. And what got us here is not going to get us to that next wave of magnificence. And so this week, let's allow ourselves to be reborn, to be rebirthed, to be renewed, to be rejuvenated, to be reset, refreshed. How do we do that? We have to make the commitment to let go of things that no longer serve us. As Lao Tzu said, when I let go of who I am, I become who I might be. And that's what we need to do. And if that sounds scary, and perhaps it is, because evolution, metamorphosis can be so scary, so horrifying, that we can't go back and find the safety of that familiar discomfort. Think about that, our familiar discomfort, hanging on to something that doesn't really serve us, but we know it, so we cling to it. Pema Chodron said, "The truth you believe and cling to makes you unavailable to hear anything new." So this week, let's allow ourselves to listen to new things, new ideas. Let's get unstuck. Let's get out of our adamant, insisting, trying to force square pegs into round holes. Let's give ourselves permission to hit the reset button. So even if it's a little too scary for you to say, "I'm ready to reinvent," how about this week we just give ourselves permission to go there? Throughout the day, as you come up against very familiar discomforts, instead of saying, "Ugh, duh, these are the cards I've been dealt," instead say, "If I plant a new desire right now, my next action could be new, fresh, exciting, scary. And if it's too scary, then reel it back a little bit." But we have to lean in the direction of our dream. We can't let our attachment to some old dream that is no longer serving us be the true answer to the unfolding of our life. So this week, let's open our hearts. Let's die to the past. Let's vision the future. And let's step into the now. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is David G. Keep meditating, and I'll see you in the gap. Namaste.